Hi Aries, welcome to your July 2025 reading. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate each and every single one of you. I love each and every single one of you. Okay, these messages are for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If these messages resonate with you, it's all good. If they don't resonate with you, maybe next time, okay? All right, so Aries, thank you for the new subscribers. Thank you to the returning subscribers. I appreciate each and every single one of y'all here. Okay. Thank you for the likes. And thank you for helping me grow. Okay. I almost lost my train of thought. We have a mature man here. So someone may want you to forget your train of thought. Someone may want to do some type of mental magic on you. Someone maybe wants to brainwash you or something like that. Hold on. Let me see. Change. They want you to change your mind about something. Okay. Something about traveling, something to do with the distant horizon, about a mature woman, okay, and a main female. Okay, so someone wants you to change your mind about a mature woman or a main female, someone you're at a distance from. They want change, or this mature woman and this mature man is changing something when it comes to a male and female. They want some type of change to occur. So this could be like a mom and a dad or something like that that's worried about their child, or it could be an adult child moving away from them. Maybe an adult child that's moving out, moving away from them. They want this person to change their mind, okay? Because they were receiving some type of income when it came to having control over this person's mind, having control over this person. They're in despair. What they didn't realize is that the power that they hold, or the tactics that they were using, was causing this adult child to be in despair, to be um, maybe depressed all the time, feeling stuck, okay, not being able to make decisions for themselves, okay. But it also looks like there's an individual here that's trying to cause some type of damage to this child. But it doesn't have to be a child. It could be not a child. It's like an adult child is what I'm picking up here. The authorities may be called. So it's probably a situation like an adult child who's left home. They're changing their mind because it looks like they got into a situation with a person who is very karmic, very toxic, okay, very abusive. The authorities have been notified, the authorities have been called. This person may have been thrown in jail or something like that, and that adult child is maybe going back to their home or going back to their family or something like that. Okay, there's a better option for this person here. So they may have been in a situation with a karmic, and there's a better option for them. It's giving me an energy where someone is in the same environment as well. Although I'm getting the first scenario, but I'm also getting someone who's been in a certain environment, maybe in a certain community. They feel stifled. It's also giving me the energy where everybody knows everybody and everybody slept with everybody. So this person wants something different. Okay, they want to go to a place where change can actually occur in their life. Okay, the changes that they're expecting, they want that change to occur in their life. So someone is taking a stand, someone is making a decision, someone is deciding to leave the past, leave the old behind, okay, and embark on the new. Go do something different, do something new. They're being guided actually by their ancestors, I'm getting here, but it could be their entire spiritual team that's egging them on. um they're overcoming some type of blockage. Okay, if there were blocks, if they felt blocked, like they couldn't anchor something in the physical realm, they're getting over these blocks and it's being materialized. They're seeing their life, the life that they want, materialize before their eyes. Okay, and this is keeping someone in their thoughts. Now it could be that there's a certain individual that's been looking at this person, this adult child or whatever, this male female, this there's a certain individual that's been looking at this person, maybe wanting to approach this person, maybe wanting to give this person an offer. Okay, there's a certain individual who is very well off, a wealthy man with great fortune, that's in their thoughts about this person. Okay, for some of them, if you, okay, so say example, this is you, Aries. If you were in a situation with a toxic person, um, and it's like you're going your separate ways. The tower had to happen in order for you to get that change. Okay, so there's a dismantling here, there's a breaking up here, there's a catastrophe here, there's a disaster, there's a separation, there's something going on here that had to initiate that change. And for some of you, it may have been the last straw. It may have been the straw that broke the camel's back, and you're done. Um, and you just want to move on from the entire situation. Now, for some of you here, there may have been someone who was receiving maybe some type of alimony, some type of spousal support, some type of child support here. They've been expecting that. They've been expecting, they've been receiving it, and it looks like change is occurring here. Okay, change is occurring. Maybe you're taking your, maybe the child custody is being awarded to you, so now they have to pay your spouse child support, or they lost their case if they took you to some type of if they went through some type of legal system, they're losing their case. So instead of you having to pay them, they're having to pay you. Okay. But for some of you, Aries, I see that you don't even want anything from this person. You just want to be left alone. You just want to start new, everything brand new. Okay, because you're realizing actually um what you actually provided. I feel like for you guys, so for some of you, you're a great provider and you know that. And if it's a custody situation, custody battle, your child also knows that you're a great parent, you're a great provider. Okay, someone wanted to spoil that for you. They wanted to soil your name. Maybe in the courthouse, they brought up a lot of like untruths, lies, deceit. They may have lied to the legal system and told them that maybe you were abusive or something like that. They may have also said that you've made them sick, or you're sick or something like that. They may have said that you have some type of illness, some type of disease. Okay, that is being revealed to be untrue when it comes to you. They may have also said that they were the ones who separated from you. They want people to believe that they were the ones who separated from you, or they're the ones who called it quits when it came to, if you're in a relationship with this person, they wanted to make you believe that, they want to make other people believe that they called it quits. They were the ones to either file the paperwork or to break the relationship or whatever, but that's not true. Okay, you know this person is very toxic and very karmic. You may have had a look into their life, or they may have looked into your life and they saw that great fortune was coming towards you and they wanted to be a part of that, but they're too controlling. I'm hearing that they're too controlling. Okay, they're too controlling. They're too toxic. They're too negative. Okay, they always have some bad news. They focus more on the bad news than on the good news. They focus more on separation instead of union. Okay, they may have nagged you a lot, complaining about everything. Maybe everything around the house they was complaining about and stuff like that. Maybe everything in the relationship. They always had a problem with the relationship. This person didn't even want to have a child with you, but they may have gotten pregnant, like an unexpected pregnancy, and they just kept the child because they felt like they would be able to um, make bank or something like that. They may have been able to make bank on you. So you may be stuck in some type of legal situation when it comes to a child, or when it comes to finances, when it comes to property. Okay. So you may be stuck in a legal situation here, but I'm seeing that justice is on your side. You're gonna receive justice, and the person that actually put you in that situation, they're gonna be left holding the shit end of the stick here. Okay, and I'm strongly feeling that it's a woman. I'm strongly feeling that it's a woman. You already have your eyes on another person. Maybe you have plans to go towards another person, and this person is probably trying to hold you back, trying to cause some type of illusion when it comes to you moving forward with this other person, this new person here. Okay, but you know that this person is worth it. For some of you, you're willing to like leave everything behind and just start anew. So this is an energy where I'm feeling like someone is like, I don't even want anything. I just want to be gone. I don't even want nothing. Like they don't want anything material. They don't want anything that's going to, it's telling me that it's something that they don't want to carry anything that's going to be a reminder of the trauma that they experience with this person here. Okay, so they may have been very toxic, very abusive, very manipulative, very deceitful. But just know that you have power over your enemies. Okay, this person may be in the healthcare field. Okay, this person may be a healthcare worker. They may, like I said, they may have spread rumors and said that you were sick, violating all type of HIPAA laws and stuff like that. Okay, their mom was involved. Their greed destroyed them. They were so greedy. Doctor, witch or medical doctor. They may have gone to a witch doctor, but what they do need is to go to a medical doctor, or they may have gone to your doctor office, or this person works at a doctor office where they could have gotten your information, maybe your health, something to do with your health, okay, your health records or something like that. You are not who you think you are. So with this card, it's also telling me that you may have thought something about yourself. You may have thought that you were suffering from some type of sickness or illness or something like that, but it's your either your mom or your baby mother or something, your baby mother, your mom, a feminine figure that has gone to like a witch doctor to put some type of spell on you. So you may have been feeling very tired, very lackadaisical. Maybe your thoughts were not clear. Maybe you were having brain fog. Maybe always feeling tired. Maybe always feeling under the weather. Always feeling depressed and stuff like that. This is work that was being done on you. Okay, but now you're tapped in, tuned in, and turned on. Okay, they can't get a one up on you anymore. K, first, middle, last initial, yours or theirs. Everyone is withdrawing from them. Good. Teacher, spiritual, or school. Hmm. Hmm. They're being taught a lesson though. They're definitely being taught a lesson. Kicked to the curb. Police officer, I told you. A police officer may have been involved, or official person may have been called. A police officer may have been called. Okay, but this could be them being accosted in the spiritual and the physical realm. So whatever it is that they try to do to you, whatever it is that they try to do to you, first, middle, last initial, yours or theirs, you. Your spiritual team have them in a chokehold, honey. Hold up. M, first, middle, last initial, yours or theirs. This is hilarious. This is hilarious. Their grandma was involved. How many people are gonna get involved in the situation? Your devotion to the Most High God sustains you. That's why they can fuck with you. Fuck around if you want to. They're all talking about it. Oh, really? Now they only talk. Now they're talking about it. They better start crying. C, first, middle, last, initial. They're about to quit. Too little, too late. North America, these people may be located in North America. You're not their victim, but they're playing the victim, okay? When are they not? Chinese zodiac sign of the ox, mac and cheese, what's going on? The fifth house. All because of your creativity. Okay, they're jealous of your children, jealous of your romantic affairs, jealous of your romance. Okay, maybe you may have slept with this person. Yeah, most likely if you have children with them, you must have slept with them. But something about your sex. It's something about your sex, okay? Someone who loves drama, but you're self-confident. They're crawling out from under the rock where they belong. Something to do with your fifth house. Like I said, your creativity, your children, how you have fun. Okay? They're too proud to apologize. Hello, Chinese zodiac sign of the monkey. All right, let's see what else we have for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, Holy Spirit for the month of April. For the month of why is it in April? Okay, well your birthday is in April. Chinese zodiac, not Chinese zodiac sign. What is going on here? Okay, that's why I was feeling the brain fog. In the beginning of the reading, I was feeling the brain fog, and they just tried to cloud my judgment. So they tried to block your third eye. Maybe they did some sort of ritual in order to block your third eye or something like that. They tried to block your third eye, try to block your downloads. LOL. Look who's laughing now. It was funny. Something to do with your third house communication, the way you communicate, your education. Some of you may be called to be writers, maybe write a book or something, write some type of, or for some of you, it's saying to write out affirmations or something like that. But something to do with siblings, neighbors, short journey, your conscious mind. Like I said, they were trying to keep you confused. They're in silent competition with you. Never with you, honey. They're always in competition with themselves. They thought embarrassing you would dim your light. Chinese zodiac sign of a rat, a big rat. L, first, middle, last, initial, yours or theirs. Jesus Christ. They wish you never let you go. What is going on? Let's see what else. They can't handle the new you. Go figure. A Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. They're confused. Yeah, they try to confuse you. Now they're confused. Black cat. So they may have used a black cat, or they may have used black cat hair or something like that. But you know, black cats also symbolize protection and wealth, money, finances. So they're confused as to how you're still going, how you're still making money, how you're still wealthy, how you still don't miss a beat. Okay, they're confused at that because they tried to confuse you. Q, they have questions, but someone with the first, middle, last, initial Q, yours or theirs. Something to do with your 10th house, your responsibility, something to do with your father, your career, your honor, your fame, your status. Okay, your destiny. They try to destiny switch. Okay, but you're receiving dharma. That's because you've already paid all your karma in the past life. So you came into this life to reap dharma and not karma. They may have tried to bring karma to your doorstep. They're learning about discipline, something to do with Saturn as well. So a backfire, the karma that they wanted for you, everything they stole, they have to give back. Jesus Christ. All right, black magic backfired. Hello. Your divine protectors are showing no mercy, as they should. Holy Spirit, what messages do we have for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising? The month of July 2025. July 2025, what other messages do we have for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Holy Spirit, what other messages do we have for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Thank you, Aries, for helping me grow. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you all so much. Okay, don't forget to like, share, and those of you who are not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. We have the 6th house. It could be a Virgo that's involved, or it could be your self-discipline. It could be the way you have a routine, the way you set things up in your life. Maybe you have a schedule. Maybe you're very organized, okay, and they don't like that. Maybe they wanted you to be all over the place, maybe scatterbrain, maybe scattered Jupiter. You know that you're expanding. You know that um, good luck and opportunity is on your side. Maybe they wanted you to squander your good luck on them, your money on them, something to do with your wealth, something to do with your gain, something to do with groups, big groups and organizations and stuff like that. They may belong to a secret society, a coven, a cult or something to do with your ancestors. Your ancestors are protecting you, something to do with your mother or your lineage, okay, something to do with land, something to do with houses, okay. Mars, they may have taken action too quick and they realize that the action they took, it's only digging them deeper into a sinkhole. Something to do with Pisces, they may have cast a lot of illusions, but this is telling me that this is a karmic, okay. This is karmic and this is karma for the karmics. They try to pass their karma onto you. They may have tried to do spell work to give you some type of karma. Maybe the karma that is coming to them, they may have tried to transfer it to you, because we did see destiny swipe here. So they tried to like swipe, like shift their karma onto you, but it's not working. It's not happening, because you're here to experience all the beautiful things in life with Venus energy, all the luxury in life. It could be a Sagittarius that's involved. It could be a Gemini. It could be a Libra. We have Aries here, and we also have Aquarius, but something to do with your ninth house when it comes to your philosophy, your religion, your beliefs, and stuff like that. So you may be making headway with when it comes to your spirituality and your religion, or even maybe it could even just be yourself, because we know Aries is about the first house and how people see you. Aries is about the head, the face, your appearance, your nose, your mouth, your ears, and stuff like that. So they may have tried to like do maybe some beauty spells on you, maybe to have you disfigured or something like that. But all of the negative energies that they were wishing on you is now being brought back into their life times infinity, and there's no one that can help them get rid of it. And that's scary to them, not to you. You ain't never scared, because you know why? You're here to receive dharma. You already paid your karma. So thank you for being here, Aries. I appreciate each and every single one of you. I love each and every single one of you, and I'll be back with more messages for you.